And a good Tuesday afternoon. Welcome to LakinSports.com, Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. I'm Brad Hendricks. Thanks for joining me this afternoon for Lakin Lady Bronx Volleyball, the second home quadrangular of the season. Lady Bronx opened the season last Tuesday, 1 week ago tonight, with a 2-1 finish in that quadrangular, looking to make it a sweep tonight against High Plains League opponents. The first opponent tonight are the Lady Indians of Wichita County. Then they will follow that up with a match against Syracuse and then finish out the evening with a match against Stanton County. So a full night of volleyball action for the Lakin Lady Bronx right here on Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube, and we're glad you're with us. Have a few minutes to go. Wichita County's on the floor warming up as we speak. A few minutes to go before we get things going. We have a lot of great sponsors that make LakinSports.com possible, and we ask that those of you watching thank those sponsors for all they do to make LakinSports.com and Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube possible. Without their generosity, we couldn't be doing this on our own, and we greatly appreciate everything that they do for us, not only here on the volleyball courts, but football field, basketball court, baseball, softball fields, you name it, and we couldn't do it without them, and we greatly appreciate everything that they do for us. So speaking of our sponsors, we're going to take a timeout and let you hear from some of the many great sponsors that make what we do so easy. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Home improvements that have had to wait. The dream vacation your family deserves. Even college tuition. Garden City State Bank can help you make it all happen now, not someday. With a home equity line of credit, you can borrow up to 90% of the value of your home, and the interest may be tax deductible. Plus, there are no closing costs, no application fees, and no annual fees. A fast, easy, convenient home equity line of credit from Garden City State Bank, a branch of the Kearney County Bank. Subject to credit approval, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Flashback to the days of Bebop and Bobby Sox at Flashback's Diner, Highway 50, Lakin. Fantastic burgers, Coney and Chicago hot dogs, Philly, steak, BLT, and chicken sandwiches, along with ice cream treats like the traditional banana split, sundaes, shakes, malts, and cones. Dine in or carry out. Flashback to the days of Bebop and Bobby Sox at the one and only fantastic Flashback's Diner, Highway 50, Lakin.
At Lakin Drug, their mission is simple. They strive to provide professional pharmacy services with hometown hospitality. Lakin Drug's experienced staff leads with compassion and utilizes modern technology to fit all of your individual needs. Whether it's prescription medications or over-the-counter products, Lakin Drug has the answer to all of your questions. Lakin Drug at 610 O'Loughlin Street in Lakin is a proud supporter of the community of Lakin and Lakin schools. Still getting set for Lakin Lady Bronx volleyball action here on Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. Glad you're joining us here this afternoon. Lady Bronx golf team is on the road at Goodland today. A lot of things going on. Schedules are very busy, not only with Lakin high school sports, but activities, just everything going on. The high school JV football team is at Garden City today to take on the Garden City C team in football action. Like I said, the golf team is on the road at Goodland today. Cross country, they'll be going to Greeley County this coming Saturday, and of course Friday night, the Bronx football team, after a big 63-6 opening season win over Elkhart last Friday, will be traveling to Stratford, Texas. And we'll have all the action for you Friday night starting at 6:30 with our pregame for Bronx football action in Stratford, Texas. Lady Bronx last week defeating Ulysses and Colby in straight sets and losing to Holcomb in straight sets, going 2-1 in that 3-match night a week ago. 3 matches tonight, all in the High Plains League. Wichita County first on the schedule tonight, then followed by Syracuse and Stanton County. Lady Broncs a big night Thursday, traveling to Dodge City to take on Dodge City, Hayes, and Sublette. So a big night there on Thursday for the Lady Bronc volleyball team. Announcements being made at the gymnasium at this time. And then we'll be about set for action here at the Lakin Middle School gym.
A lot of action on the street today, huh, Willie?
Yep. Oh, check out the German V8.
Good car.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Ooh, 64 dream car.
At Shelter Insurance, we insure all your favorite rides.
Oh, classic convertible.
And have since 1946.
Sweet pickup. Hiya, Muggsy.
Yo.
From Hot Wheels to hybrids, we've got you covered.
Hey, mailman.
Love those shoes.
Hey, where you going?
Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
They said this place was too isolated to call home. They said it was too remote to build a community. And then one day, a farmer strung a copper wire from one fence post to another and changed everything. We didn't build the communities of Southwest Kansas. No, we just brought them together.
Starting lineups being introduced on the floor, starting with Wichita County. They will be in the black tops, trimmed in red and white. They'll be in the far court during this match. The Lady Broncs in the near court in the home purple uniforms, gold letters, numbers trimmed in black. And we're set to go. The Lady Broncs starting lineup: Sarah Wright, Kinsey Lohman Fuller, Stasia DeHone, Sammy Vogel, Tegan Bachman, and Jared Davidson. I want to thank everybody once again for joining us here this afternoon for Lady Bronx volleyball. Lady Bronx in the near court, Wichita County in the far court. They will serve to start the match. On the court to our left will be Stanton County and Syracuse in their first match of this quadrangular. And we are underway. Vogel with the kill attempt, dug by Megan Rickey, and Wichita County keeps it alive. But Maddie Myers couldn't reach the top of the net, and the Lady Bronx on top, 1-0. Sarah Wright serving for Lakin. Lady Bronx out early, 2-0, and a service ace, landing it right in front of Amelia Kane. Kane bumps that serve. Cross-court set to Kane, the left-handed shot played by Fuller. Davidson tried to drop a two-hander in there, but Wichita County ready for it. Sammy to Tegan. Set back to Sammy. Shot good. Good ball movement by the Lady Bronx here in the early going. Out to an early 4-0 lead. Sarah with the serve once again. And it's there for a winner. Off the hands of Ricky. And a timeout called by Wichita County already. So while we have a timeout, we're going to take a timeout as well. We have a lot of great sponsors to make LakinSports.com possible. We'll be back right after these quick words.
Some commercials make it really tempting to buy cheap insurance. That's great if price is the only thing that's important to you. The agency believes cost is important, but protection is what you're really paying for. Rely on the agency to build the policy that protects your property at a price you can afford. Call the agency today at 620-355-6789.
Lady Bronx on top early, 5-0 in this opening set. Sarah Wright with the serve for the Lady Bronx. And Wichita County there will earn the side out. Emily Munson, the libero, in for the Lady Bronx. Serving for Wichita County, Jacibe Hernandez. Munson plays a serve, front row Tegan, back set to Sammy. And mistimed the jump. Kill attempt right on the top of the net. It was almost like she tried to hit it again to play like it was blocked. Not a bad idea to see if you could get away with it. Davidson had her shot blocked at the net by Kane. And after leading 5-0, Wichita County's come back with 3 to cut it to 5-3. Tegan, back set, Sammy. Sammy with the shot dug by Hernandez. Nice play by Jacibe Hernandez. Tegan with the no-look two-hander. Wichita County plays it. And the Lady Indians back in business with 4 straight of their own. Cross court to Chera. And off the hands of Amelia Kane, side out to the Lady Bronx. Sammy Vogel with the serve. Back set, Kane, left-handed shot, good. Landed it right in front of Sammy. And it goes back to Wichita County. Stasia DeHone into the lineup before that last Lakin serve. Maddie Myers on the attack for Wichita County. Taken back set. Jarrah, the one-handed drop shot. The Wichita County plays it down the line. Lakin resets. Cross court. Jarrah. Just off the fingertips. And couldn't get it to hit. And just like that, we're tied at 6. Myers with the serve. Sarah plays it from the back row middle. Now the back row kill shot by Sammy is good. Nice setup that time by Tegan Bachman. Sammy, no doubt on that one. Grace Osberg into the lineup now for Lakin. Serving is Tegan. Drops it short, but Megan Rickey underneath it. Back to Rickey. Shot is long. 8-6 the score. First of 3 matches here on LakinSports.com and Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. Bachman tried to drop the serve short, and it'll work. Rickey did a nice job to go to the floor to get it, but couldn't get it up high enough for Sydney Bierman to keep it in play. And a service ace for Lakin. So after being outscored 6-1, the Lady Bronx have come back and scored 4 straight of their own. Rickey receives the serve, set back to Rickey. Sammy plays it back row. They play it up front. Jarrah. And a point for Lakin. Kane tried to catch Lakin off guard with a hit on the second attempt, but it was in the net. And Bachman continues the serve and drops it over the end. Drops it over the net for an ace. Tegan tries the same thing, but Hernandez was ready for it. Sammy from the back row. And the kill shot good. Off the hands of Hernandez. I like the aggressiveness from Sammy in that back row kill shots. Been effective so far. Sydney Bierman with the one-handed drop shot there. Kind of cut Lakin backing up a little bit. And they earn the side out. Amelia Kane to serve into the lineup. Vanessa Jimenez for Wichita County. Kane, the left-hander, dropped it short, but Sammy right there. Jarrah's attempt is wide of the far corner. Lady Bronx, the 2-time defending league champions, matter of fact, have not lost a league match in 2 years. Stasia tried to drop it into that far side, but just a little bit wide. Taking cross-court set, Osberg drops it in, but Hernandez keeps it alive. Taking on her knees, that time keeping it alive, and Osberg missed time to jump. And it stays with Wichita County. Wichita County that time got the Lady Bronx scrambling a little bit. Sarah plays the serve, Tegan back set to Jarrah. Jarrah has it blocked, but it's wide, and Lakin will get it back. Davidson to serve for the Lady Bronx. Leading 14-10. Kane, cross court. Rickey has it blocked by Osberg. Wichita County regroups. Now Sydney Bierman on third hit. Tegan, no look. Kane will set it. Tegan, cross court. Sarah. I heard a whistle, but it was in the far court. Everybody hesitated just for a second, but they keep playing. Tegan to the floor. That was a nice attempt. Taken to the floor. Grace that got called for lifting But I'll tell you what, that was a good effort by both of those young ladies. It didn't work, but it wasn't for lack of trying. Jera plays the serve from Megan Ricky. Now from the back row, Sammy down the near side. Ricky to the floor, plays it. Jera, Tegan, cross court, Sarah, shot. Dug by Megan Ricky. DeHone with the block at the net. And Lakin with another carry. And the point to Wichita County. Good volley by both teams there. Lakin, good network so far tonight. That time it just stayed on the Lakin side. And the serve that time is long. And it comes back to Lakin. Emily Munson in to serve for the Lady Bronx. Lakin leading 15-12 in the first set of our first match here this evening. Emily drops it short. Hernandez plays it. Now Hernandez third hit. Tegan, short set. Sammy. And Lakin in the net. Sydney Bierman to serve for the Wichita County Lady Indians from the far court. Taken from the back row. Osberg, third hit. Osberg, cross court set. Sarah. It's off the hands of Bierman, but Ricky chasing it down. Now Bierman, third hit bump. Taken, cross court. Sarah. Dug by Ricky once again. Jera's shot. Dug by Ricky once again. Sammy that time with authority right down the heart. Kinsey Lohman Fuller into the lineup for Lakin. (16-13). Lakin with the lead and serving. Serve played on the far side. Ricky on third hit. Up to Tegan. Tegan. Middle set. Sammy got it. I like the movement and I like the ball striking so far by the Lady Bronx. Seems a little bit more aggressive than it was last week. You know, of course, last week was the opener, maybe a little tension. And the thing about it is, this is a new squad. A lot of seniors graduated last year. And Kinsey with the ace right down the middle. But Lakin has come out with a lot more intensity tonight than they did a week ago. I'm not saying that they weren't ready to play, but blocked at the net. Oh, nobody home. Tegan on the floor. Couldn't quite reach it. Served by Jimenez. Cross-court set. Sammy off the hands of Ricky. Hernandez to Maddie Myers. Lakin will reset it. Cross-court. Lakin got it too close to the net. Amelia Kane made the Lady Bronx pay for it there. 19-15. Lakin still leading. Wichita County with the serve. Vanessa Jimenez with it. Tegan with the set. Sarah short on the attempt. Kinsey plays the serve from the back row. Jera, the kill shot from the near corner. And nice no-look pass by Tegan. Saw Wichita County retreating. Saw the opening and took it. Elise Whalen into the lineup for Wichita County. Sarah right to serve for Lakin, leading 20-16. Kane plays the serve. Kane played by Davidson. Cross-court, Davidson lands it right in front of Megan Ricky. Lakin getting closer to a first set win. Wichita County scrambling. Gallegos sends it across for Wichita County. Sammy's shot too strong. And it goes back to Wichita County. Hernandez with the serve. Back set from Tegan. Blocked by Wichita County. Nice shot by Sammy, but Amelia Kane right there, and it landed right on the sideline. So the point for the Lady Indians. Tegan. Tajera, and that shot too long as well. Wichita County not going away quietly. Lady Bronx led by 5. Now that lead is down to 2. Tegan sets it back to Sammy. Sammy with the one hand. And Wichita County in the net that time. And it'll go back to the Lady Bronx. Vogel to serve. And back to Wichita County. Sammy plays the serve to Tegan, up to Stasia DeHone. Her shot off the hands of Hernandez, and it comes back to Lakin. First set on the court to our left is over. 25-16 with the score. I think it was Stanton County, but I'm not positive. Tegan Bachman to serve for the Lady Bronx. Aceve Hernandez plays it from the back row. Up front to Kane, and nobody home for Lakin. And Wichita County keeping it close. Serving, trailing 23-21. Stasia plays the serve. Tegan tried to lay it back over the net. Did it, but Megan Rickey was right there, but she sends it wide. And Lakin now with triple set point. Jared Davidson to serve. Hernandez from the back row. Bierman, her shot. Lakin sets it up. Sarah, two-hand pass played by Kane. Bierman once again. Tegan at the net, cross court. Sarah with it. Wichita County blocks. And Lakin regroups. Up front, Stasia DeHone. Her shot is good. And just like that, the Lady Bronx win the first set by the score of 25-21. And they take a 1-0 lead in this first match of the day. So with that, we're going to take a quick timeout. Once again, we have many great sponsors that make LakinSports.com possible. We want you to hear from all of them. And we'd also like for you to tell them thank you for all they do for making Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube possible. We'll be back right after this.
Fred Ripsimo established the Lakin Dairy in 1997 and is now a leading producer of high-quality milk for human consumption. The Lakin Dairy is proud to be a big part of the Kearney County economy and community. With fantastic, dedicated, and hard-working employees, the Lakin Dairy prospers in the heart of, as Fred calls it, the Midwest Feed Shed. Always supporting the Lakin High School students, the Lakin Dairy, a verified premium operation, is honored to call Kearney County home at lakindairy.com on the internet.
At Farm Bureau, we make it easy to protect the important things, like your home, family, and future.
I'm Farm Bureau agent Nikki Harrison Lakin, and I make insurance simple. One policy lets you combine and save when you protect your home, cars, motorcycle, all your toys. And one deductible can cover everything if you have a loss. I can show you how simple insurance can be. Contact me, Nikki Harris, your local Farm Bureau agent today.
Farm Bureau makes insurance simple.
Lady Bronx, 25-21 winner in our first set here this afternoon. And Lakin to serve to start our second set. And Lakin with the first point. And I'll wipe this score off. And for some reason, my game did not reset, so I'm just going to run them down manually. Sorry about that, but and Lakin with the kill there and gets it back. Stasia Dahone back into the lineup for Lakin. 2-1 Lady Bronx. Sammy Vogel with the serve. Dahone on third hit. Amelia Kane will play it. Elise Whalen with the set to Amelia Kane. Right off the chin of Kinsley Lohman-Fuller. Girls having quite a chuckle with it. Jared's shot played by a Kane. Now Kane on third hit. Stasia to Tegan, cross court. Jared's shot wide. And Wichita County now with their first lead of the afternoon at 3-2. From back row, Sarah with the third hit bump. Maddie Myers with the shot dug by Kinsey. Blocked by Kane. Kinsey, nice job to almost on the other court. Nice effort, but Lakin not able to run it down. Sarah and Kinsey giving it a chase, but couldn't come up with it, but nice effort nonetheless. Short set. Jared tried to knuckle it across, and it was off the side of her hand into the net. Wichita County on top 5-2. Scored 4 straight here. Asive Hernandez served to the back row. Tegan with the no-look bump across. Ricky, shot dug by Sarah. Tegan short set to Jared. Jared drops it in, but Wichita County plays it. Hernandez from the back row. Just off the fingertips, and it'll come back to Lakin. Grace Ostberg into the Lady Bronc lineup. Tegan Bachman with the serve. Third hit, Megan Ricky with it across for the Lady Indians. Tegan, short set. And Stasia mistimed the jump, and it goes back to Wichita County, leading 6-3. Maddie Myers to serve for Wichita County. Off the top of the net, but Lakin keeps it in play. Now Osberg on third hit. Myers from the back row, set to Bierman. And Lakin in the net. And the serve by Myers is long. Side out to Lakin. Jared Davidson with the ace. Lakin needs to get some momentum going. Not looking as strong and aggressive in this set as they did in their first set win. Kane drops it over the top of Sarah. And it goes back to Wichita County. Vanessa Jimenez in for the Lady Indians. Serving is Amelia Kane. Looking at the lineup, Kane, the only senior on this Lady Indian squad. Tegan back set to Hone. Just a little long on that back row. Cross court set. Sarah plays it to the back row. Gallegos keeps it alive. Back to Sammy. The one-hander. And now Wichita County scrambling. Third hit. Good by Kane. Tegan, no-look drop shot. Good in front of Joseva Hernandez. Emily Munson serving off the hands of Jimenez. Wichita County scrambling now. Lakin on the offensive. Sarah with the shot played by Hernandez back row. Megan Ricky blocked by Osberg. Ricky keeps it alive. Osberg once again blocks it, and Lakin will get the point. Good work at the net that time by Grace Ostberg. Emily with the service ace. And Lakin now back to within one after trailing by 4. Kane to Ricky. Osberg got a hand on it. Lakin sets it. Up to Sammy. Good. Michelle Gallegos dove to the floor, but it was up against the officials' stand. And the Lady Broncs have scored 4 straight to tie it up at 9. Munson once again with the serve. Hernandez back row. Kane to Ricky. Ricky. And Lakin in the net. Megan Ricky serving for Wichita County. And the ace by the sophomore. Lady Broncs with too many hits that time. Osberg, third hit. Kane, back set. And the winner off the hands of Tegan. The winner that time by Vanessa Jimenez. And after Lakin tied it with 4 straight, Wichita County back out in front with 4 straight of their own. 30-second timeout taken by Lakin. We'll take a quick one as well. We'll be back.
Refinance your auto loan at Golden Plains Credit Union. You can lower your current auto loan rate by 2% with no payments for up to 90 days. Rates can be as low as 3.25% annual percentage rate. This offer applies to loans financed from another lender. Think of all the money you could be saving every month. This is a limited time offer, so stop by and ask about refinancing your auto loan today. Golden Plains Credit Union. Life with a touch of gold. Member NCUA.
13-9, the Lady Indians of Wichita County leading Lakin. Lakin winning the first set 25-21. Timeout called by the Lady Broncs here. Munson, Davidson, Bachman on the back row. Vogel, Wright, and Osberg on the front row for Lakin. Serving is Megan Ricky. Serve taken by Emily. Grace with the serve. And Sarah with the one-hander. Joseva Hernandez with the winner. Off the hands of Osberg, right there to try to block it, but off the side of her hand. And now 5 straight by Wichita County. Service mistake that time by Wichita County, gives it back to Lakin. Kenzie Luman-Fuller into the lineup for the Lady Broncs. And the serve in the net, right back to Wichita County. Sydney Bierman with the serve. Set and the shot by Jarrah. Wichita County keeping it alive. Megan Rickey digs the shot by Sarah. Tegan working at the net, drops it in. It's 16-10, Wichita County. Set back to Sarah, steps in from the back corner. And that sends that one over for a winner. And Sarah right to serve. Shot by Jimenez. Is wide. Lakin with the point. Lakin has a lot of work to do to get back in this set. Leading 1-0. Cross court. Hernandez with the shot. Dug by Munson. Now Jarrah with a tough angle. And Wichita County can't work it across. Sarah Wright still serving for the Lady Bronx. Tegan to Sammy. Now back to Tegan. Wichita County resets. And that time Jacibe Hernandez was in the net for Wichita County. Lakin back within 2. And a service ace that time by Sarah. Timeout called by Wichita County. With that timeout, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Lady Bronx Volleyball on LakinSports.com.
Some commercials make it really tempting to buy cheap insurance. That's great if price is the only thing that's important to you. The agency believes cost is important, but protection is what you're really paying for. Rely on the agency to build the policy that protects your property at a price you can afford. Call the agency today at 620-355-6789.
(16-15) in favor of Wichita County. Lakin with the serve has scored 5 straight. If you're just joining us, thanks for joining us here on Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube for Lakin Lady Bronx Volleyball. The Lady Bronx won the first set of this match, 25-21. Megan Rickey from the back row, shot off the hands of Sarah and out of bounds, side out to Wichita County. Vanessa Jimenez serving for Wichita County, Serve hit the net. Tegan back to Jarrah. Jarrah knocks it home. Stacia Dahone back into the lineup for Lakin. Elise Whalen in for Wichita County. And Sammy Vogel with the serve. Shot by Maddie Myers off the hands of Tegan. And it goes right back to Wichita County. Jacibe Hernandez with the serve. Tegan sets it back to Jarrah. Jarrah on the run. Has it dug. Now Lakin resets. Back to Sammy. Third hit, Kane. Lakin will reset once again. Cross court, Jarrah off the hands of Kane. Lady Indians scrambling. On third hit, Michelle Gallegos with the shot. Now Lakin gets Wichita County a little bit out of position. And the winner with the side out. Good effort by both squads that time. Grace Ostberg back in for Lakin. Take her place on the front row. Serving is Tegan Bachman. Here a third hit with the one-hander. Cross court, Ricky. Tegan, short set, DeHone. Place it back row to Gallegos. Up front, Kane. Shot off the top of the net and lands inside the near stripe. Match to our left is over. I believe Syracuse won it in straight sets, actually. But I really don't know that for a fact. Jarrett shot. Sydney Bierman got a hand on it. But it falls on the Wichita County side for a Lakin side out. Jared Davidson with the serve. Gallegos plays it back row to Kane. Kane shot long. And the Lady Broncs now have tied it up at 19 apiece. Kane, cross-court set, Ricky. And that was 4 hits. Osberg was there, but it was off the top of the net. And now Lakin back on top, 20-19. Believe it or not, Lakin has only led in this set, back 2-1. Miscommunication that time, 2 Lady Broncs there. And it goes back to Wichita County. Amelia Kane with the serve, and the service ace. Just dropped it over the into the net, the top of the net. And a timeout called by Lakin. With that timeout, we'll take one quick one as well. We'll be back right after this.
Kearney County, a wonderful life opportunity, offers a wide range of opportunities to residents and visitors. Hunting, fishing, camping, golfing, and bowling provide recreation, plus the Lake and Rec Commission provides youth and adult programs in Lakin and Deerfield. Explore the rich history of the county by visiting the Kearney County Historical Museum or the historic sites throughout the county. Take advantage of what Kearney County has to offer. Contact Ralph Goodnight, Kearney County Economic Development, or on the web at www.kearneycountykansas.com.
21-20, Wichita County leading in our second set after Lakin won the first set. Wichita County trying to avoid the sweep and force a third set. Amelia Kane serving for the Lady Indians. Taken by Sammy in the near corner. Up to Tegan now. Two-hand pass on third attempt by Sarah. Ricky, shot off the top of the net. And Sammy, a nice job on the floor to keep it alive. Kane, short set. Bierman, shot long. And it goes back to the Lady Broncs, tied at 21 apiece. Emily Munson in to serve for Lakin. Played by Gallegos to Kane. Now Bierman drops it over. Munson, nice job, but even a better job by Tegan. Down on the floor, Sammy with the block. Got the ball too close to the net that time, and Sammy there to drop it in. Good effort there by Tegan Bachman and Emily Munson just to keep that ball alive for Lakin to have a chance at the point. Emily with the serve. And that'll be off the hands of Jimenez. And a Wichita County timeout. Lakin now has come back and taken a 2-point lead. The match to our left between Syracuse and Stanton County went straight sets. So we'll have about a 10-minute break in between. And as we do, always, we will end this broadcast, start another broadcast for our second match of the night. Munson with the serve. Cross court, Ricky. Off the hands of Sammy. And it's good for a Wichita County point. And I'll update our score. It is 23-22 Lakin. Lakin needs a side out here. Ricky's serve, played by Jarrah. Jarrah got it to the net, and Lakin with a little bit of a break there. Asiva Hernandez saw an opening down the far side, but hit it wide. And now Lakin with double set point, well, actually double match point here with Kinsey Lumen Fuller serving. Wichita County scrambling on third hit, Bierman. Taken. Sammy got it. And it's a winner. Lakin will come back and win the second set to sweep Wichita County 25-21, 25-22. But Lakin trailed at one time 16-10 in that set and came back to win it 25-22. So congratulations to the Lady Broncs with that win. And they'll improve to 3-1 on this young season with their next matchup coming up against Syracuse. Well, that's going to do it. We're going to take a timeout. Like I said, we're going to sign off of this broadcast, and we'll get the other broadcast loaded, and it'll be ready for you here in about 10 minutes. We'll be back on, between 5 and 10 minutes, and we'll be back on the air with our second match of